Well, it's the afternoon of July 27th here. Whew, guys, it's been a long off season, and finally we're been back in the woods. To be honest, I've been back in the woods. I never really quit. Tons of postseason scouting and even summer scouting. I've been doing cameras. My e-bike took a dump on me, so I've been hanging them by hand, and it's been grueling. Today's like 101 real feel. I think it's like 105, 108. Whew, it's terrible. But anyway, so we're way back in here today, hanging cams for some good bucks. Got a bunch of other cams out. Really trying to put the pieces together on some of these deer. Some of them I have a pretty solid understanding for. You can see over my shoulder here, we have a really nice mock scrape going on. It's in a really nice, kind of like a hub situation, but not quite. I guess it's kind of a pinch between a creek, somewhat of a small hub over here over my shoulder, and it kind of leads out to some ag, and it's just a really good overall situation. A lot of bucks bed up on these ridges, and then like the funnel through here, and it's taken me a number of years to work back to find this one spot. So just a quick update and showing you guys what I'm doing. You know, deer season never ends. It's been a long off season, tons of scouting, tons of pictures and information, and just going over everything, and I'm really excited to get into this year, so let's do it. Just wrapped up putting out my last trail cameras for the season. Man, it's hot today. 101, real feel 105, so definitely a hot day, but finally got all the cams out, got them back in the bedding areas on mock scrapes. Plan to go check them in September. As for the plan for the rest of today, tomorrow, and this weekend, I'm just gonna get out, get some velvet filming, and hopefully we find a giant. It's Iowa. Public Land's looking good this year, so I'll bring you guys what I find. Well, it's August 2nd, and trying to velvet film has been brutal. It's been so warm. I just really haven't seen anything substantial. But we're going to head out and try to velvet film this field tonight. We're not going to take the XOP in. I was in here hanging some cell cameras this afternoon, seen some good bucks off in the field in this corner. And we're going to kind of walk around. There's a lot of little nooks and pockets. I don't want to restrict myself to one side. So we're just going to kind of walk around. Probably going to be shaky. I don't got my tripod with me, but I'll do my best, and hopefully we can get on a giant, and I'll try to slide in and get as close as I can and get some good footage tonight. So let's see what happens. I'm trying to sneak down this bean field edge to get closer to that big buck out there. Well, as luck would have it, guys, that buck was actually still in the field. I couldn't believe it. He was out there with a bunch of does still, just like when I seen him when I was hanging that cell cam. So hopefully in the next couple days, his picture pops up on that cell cam. That'll be really cool. But past that, I pretty much crawled to him. I was quite a ways away from him originally, and he was kind of on edge. I had to blow some deer out to kind of get back there and get back to him. Just a young buck and a bunch of other does. And so they were on edge, and I pretty much crawled on the edge of the beans and used some terrain to get within probably about 80 yards of them and got that good footage. So really excited, really happy. It's a buck I might know from last year, not 100% certain. I'm gonna get back home here and I'm gonna look on the PC and see what I have for pictures. But even if he's a new buck, really nice one, and I'm happy to have filmed him. So hopefully we get another episode coming out probably next weekend, but we're gonna try to put one out each weekend here, and as long as they're out in the fields, we're gonna try to film them.